Welcome, all my future homeowners out there. If you're looking to buy new construction here in the Austin area, then you've come to the right place. My name is Omar Pineda with eXp Realty, your Austin realtor, and today we are checking out Brohn Homes. That's the name of the builder in the city of Georgetown, Texas, in a community called Morningstar. This floor plan is 3 beds, 2 baths, a little over 1,400 square feet, 1-story, 2-car garage. Now, for household income, to be able to afford this type of home, you would need to make $110,000 to $120,000. Now, I know that's a lot of money, but do not let that stop you, because with these incentives that the builder is offering, we could use that flex cash of up to 8% to help buy down that interest rate and increase your purchasing power. Now, the current incentive as of February 5th, 2024, when I'm recording this. That is what the current incentive is, and that is phenomenal. 8% is one of the best, highest amounts I've seen that the builders are offering right now, that you could use all that. So that's 8% of the purchase price, of the sales price of the home. So we're talking tens of thousands of dollars here that you could use to help buy down that interest rate. So whatever the current interest rate that you keep seeing on the news, builders can give you enough cash to help buy that down a few points, so we can really reduce your monthly mortgage, thus increasing your purchasing power, because your debt to income ratio is a lot less. We can go over all that in more detail with the builder, with the mortgage lender. That way it can make a little more sense. But if that is not much of an issue, you rather use that to bring no money to the closing table, you could do so. You could use that cash, and it's flexible in that sense that you could use it for help pay for your closing costs, help buy down that interest rate. You can even use it for home upgrades. It's flexible. You could use it in that sense. Now, on a great question I get asked from my buyers that are looking to purchase just in around the Austin area is like, I want to make sure this where I'm parking my money is going to be a wise decision. I want to make sure I get a good return on my investment. So when I ran the numbers for this zip code, in the median price in 2018 was around $339,000. That's the median price of a home that sold here. Now in 2023, that number jumped up to $509,000. That's a home appreciation year over year of 13.4%. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, because that's double digits return. And in real estate, that is phenomenally good. Let's see. So we went over the buyer incentives that are currently going on. Ooh, and I almost forgot to mention that 8% flex cash is not just for folks who are looking to buy the primary residence, but this is open to investors as well, which is another big shocker and surprise to me, because usually they don't offer these types of incentives for investors. It's usually for just primary homeowners, but Brohn Homes right now is offering this up to all parties. So if you're an investor looking to score up at this type of incentive and looking to invest in a place where you can buy and hold a property, Morningstar, you should consider Morningstar from the numbers I just showed you, with that 13.4% return from that year over year home appreciation. Your very next step of what you should do next is let's schedule a virtual consultation if you're not local to here, because I know there's a lot of people moving to Austin. And I love working with buyers who are relocating, because I'm a transplant myself from California. Or if you're local to Austin, we can meet up in person. I just want to get some face-to-face time so we can come up with a game strategy, so we can figure out the next steps, because we are going to need to pre-qualify with their lender. That's a big caveat to scooping up these incentives, is you have to qualify with their lender. So if you are already pre-qualified from another lender, then you probably have to do that process again with Brohn Homes and their lender, because if not, you won't get these incentives, and there's no way around that, because that's the only way they can make the numbers make sense, is if you do it with their lender. And we have to contact the sales manager as soon as possible, because these incentives can change on a dime. They can literally change in the same week, because Brohn Home is a big builder out here, and they all pull from the same source as far as the money to help with these incentives. So if another community where Brohn is located sells 2 or 3 homes, and that money this is completely depleted, then these incentives go away. So that's why it's critical that we at least show our intent to the sales manager, like, hey, I have an interested buyer. That way we can get on their radar, get on their list, so they don't get rid of, so we don't miss out on these incentives. So scheduling that one-on-one consultation is critical, so we can come up with the next game plan for the next steps. Okay, I think that's it for this video. I'm going to wrap it up. Again, my name is Omar Pineda, your Austin realtor with eXp Realty. I cover a lot of new construction in the Austin area. I'm constantly checking out these new builds, checking out what the incentives are, because they change that frequently, and a lot of times they do not advertise this on their website. You have to go in person to figure it out, and if you don't have that kind of time to check out all these communities, and that's what I'm here for, because I do a video on all the communities I visit, and it helps me with increase my catalog in my video series when it comes to my YouTube channel. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.